Okay, so we are live. Are we live? Let's see, we live. Um, so we live. Yes. Oh shit, baby, yo, we live. All right. All right. So let's see how we go do this shit. I need screen share. Screen share. Is this shit? Mama. Screen share. Screen share. See, two minuses. I ain't got two minuses. Screen share works best. I ain't got two minuses. I think I could use Chrome. If you like to share audio. Your mom. I'm good on that. Alright, hold on. Ooh, no, we gonna come to that later. We can come to that later. We gonna come to that later. There you go. You know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Alright. Cheers, we live. Bro, we gonna read it from here. Listen to myself live. It's fun. Alright. Let's see how this works. Stories told about 19. Interesting. That is what you call it. Stories told about age matters. Louisiana folk. So, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Louisiana folk life. Alright, let's share the screen. Share the screen. Slave mama. Test. Mute website. Notification for share. Yeah? Yes. Wow. Bro, I wonder, how can I see? How can I see if I'm sharing or not? Okay. I'm so screen sharing. I'm screen sharing. How can, man, I want to share it on my fucking end. How can I go on this? Uh, no, that's not it. No. Who we gonna go with? It's just gonna be brief. I guess. Oh, they see all my goddamn tabs. Shit. I hope this shit flies up on the thing. I'm just gonna read the first paragraph of this. I thought this was pretty cool. Damn, damn, damn. Go back, right? Please go back. Oh shit, they about to hear me panic. Alright, where we at? Are we at the end? All right, we gotta go. Ooh, I keep messing this up. All right. All right. Okay. So we gonna read the first paragraph of this article. Is from the Louisiana Folklife.org. Story of a Filipino settlement by St. Malo in St. Malo, Louisiana. Next, let's go. I see this. Mute this. Mute this. I don't need to be. Just like you. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Please fuck up. But hey, I like it. All right. All right. It's by Randy Gonzalez. I don't know when this was written. Nice read. I still don't know when it was written, so I'm probably gonna. All right, 2019, about 3 years ago. The article was first written, was first published. All right, so around that time. All right, goes on to say in 1899, article about Filipinos in Louisiana begins. An 1899 article about Filipinos in Louisiana begins. Perhaps there is not a score of geographers or historians in all of the United States who even know that Louisiana contains a Filipino colony. The Queer Home, 1899. Queer Home, 1899. What does that mean? I guess I'll get to that later. Even today, few know about St. Malo, first permanent Filipino settlement in the United States. The story of the 19th century village has been difficult to document. The remote village was outside the range of census takers and the postal service and lacked the interaction with government services that leave historical records. Interesting, interesting point. Interesting. We have few written accounts of St. Malo, forcing us to depend on several feature articles that tell us as much about contemporary audiences as they do about the settlement. In these accounts, descriptions of life in Marsh are framed by contemporary legend that differentiates the Filipino settlers. Interesting. I wanted to read that. That's interesting. I believe this is an interesting article about Louisiana. Shout out to Louisiana. Um, this is also a test for the live stream. I want to skim this and see if they they mention something here. And I'll put the article to this. Um, I'll put it in the description. I might put it in the comment section like a weirdo. But let me see something here. I do F, Control F. It might be. You know what? It don't matter. I don't know why. Control F. I don't know why I'm trying to hide that. See, it's a conspiracy theory, motherfucker. Native. There we go. There's been some debate about when St. Malo was established. Her base establishment was built in 1830s without supporting documentation. Marina Espina and claimed Marina Espina. Confident, I fucked that up. I apologize. And Marina and claimed an earlier date that was repeated in a number of publications and dominated the narrative about Filipinos in the state. Espina's claims have been credibly refuted by a number of scholars, including Abraham Ignacio and 17. Damn, you beat your shit by like 100 years, huh? Damn. All right, including Abraham Ignacio. In 1763, a historical fiction visiting early Filipino presence in Louisiana, examining the sources. It should be noted that before Filipinos built the villages on Payu Say Malo, Native Americans and Maroons settled the area. Just interesting. So they only mentioned that in the notes. They don't mention Maroons anywhere else. Maroons. No. Think about Sab. See, it don't seem to be too much of a debate. If shit right there. Well, if I can say that they settled the area before the Filipinos got there. We're not gonna go to that. Not gonna go to that. We're gonna do that later. We're gonna do some of these later. Um, Sing my, sing my, oh, mama. Oh no, God, you know what I'm talking about. Sing my low. Interesting. St. Malo was the first permanent Filipino settlement in the United States. In the first half of the 19th century, Filipino sailors established a village on the southern shore of Lake Bonnier. I'm not going to pretend I know how to pronounce that. I think it's Bonnier, though. Confident. I'm wrong on that. But we're going to keep going. Um, Filipino sailors established a village on the southern shore of Lake Borgne on the site previously settled by Native Americans and Maroons. By the mid 19th century, St. Malo was a large fishing village on the lake and a symbol of the growing Filipino presence in Louisiana. St. Jackie's. Organized eagle. Ooh. Goodness, I'm not about to I know how to pronounce that. An organized ecclesiastical parish prior to 1757. The church was in charge of a French Capuchin and pastor of St. Charles on east bank of river. I'm not about to try to pronounce that. I'm done trying. The registers were registered. The registers were kept in French until 1786. Whoever that is came under Havana, Cuba in 1771. All right, you know what? Here's what happens when you deviate. Go ahead and go back. I just wanted to talk about that. I'm still alive, so I think this went well. I'm I'm gonna read the rest of this, but Louisiana history. Shout out to Louisiana. All right, we're gonna go ahead and end this live stream. Shopper. Hey, shout out to the